Hi guys, Jason Bodine coming at you once again from Gadsden, Alabama. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to give you my list of 6 TV shows I think are worth binge watching. But before I get into that, don't forget to support this channel by clicking on that subscribe button. First on the list, in no particular order, is Scarecrow and Mrs. King. This series first aired on CBS from 1983 to 1987 and features Bruce Boxleitner of Tron fame as government agent Lee Stetson, codenamed Scarecrow, and Kate Jackson, whom some may know better as Sabrina Duncan from Charlie's Angels, as divorced suburban housewife Amanda King. The show follows the adventures of the two characters after a chance meeting at a train station leads them to work together. Rounding out the cast are Mel Stewart as Billy Melrose, Lee and Amanda's boss at a government agency known only as the Agency. Martha Smith as wisecracking fellow agent Francine Desmond. The late, great Beverly Garland as Amanda's busybody mother, Dottie West. And Paul Stout and Greg Morton as Amanda's two sons, Philip and Jamie King. Next up on the list is Once Upon a Time. If classic fairy tales with unexpected twists and turns are your thing, then this is the series for you. This fantasy drama ran on ABC from 2011 to 2017 and is the story of what happens when fairy tale characters are transported into our world, into the town of Storybrooke, Maine, with alternate identities and no memory of who they really are, via a dark curse cast by the evil queen from Snow White. This series features a large ensemble cast, with some of the most notable being Jennifer Morrison as Emma Swan, Jennifer Goodwin as Snow White / Mary Margaret, Jared S. Gilmore as Henry Mills, Lana Parrilla as the Evil Queen / Regina Mills, Josh Dallas as Prince Charming / David Nolan, Colin O'Donoghue as Killian Jones / Captain Hook, and Robert Carlyle as Rumpelstiltskin / Mr. Gold. Up next is Babylon 5, another series featuring the talented Bruce Boxleitner, this time as John Sheridan, captain of the titular space station. This series, created by J. Michael Straczynski, ran for 5 seasons from 1994 through 1998, and has a number of made-for-TV movies expanding the universe beyond what's seen in the series itself. It is the story of the human military staff and alien diplomats aboard the station. The large ensemble cast also includes Michael O'Hare as Jeffrey Sinclair, Claudia Christian as Susan Ivanova, Jerry Doyle as Michael Garibaldi, Mira Furlan as Delenn, Richard Biggs as Dr. Stephen Franklin, Andrea Thompson as Talia Winters, Stephen Furst as Veer Koto, Bill Mooney as Lanier, Tracy Scoggins as Captain Elizabeth Lockley, Jason Carter as Marcus Cole, Robert Russler as Warren Keffer, Jeff Conaway as Zach Allen, Patricia Tallman as Lita Alexander, Andreas Katsulas as Jakar, and Peter Jurasik as Londo Malari. Straczynski has recently decided to reboot this series, so I definitely recommend catching up on this one first. If a police procedural that rips stories straight from the headlines, sticks to the story without delving too deeply into the characters' personal lives, and features a lot of different hot topics and political viewpoints without getting too preachy about any of them, is what you like, then the original Law and Order is the series for you. This series ran for an incredible 20 years on NBC from 1990 to 2010, and it is scheduled to return on February 24th of this year for a 21st season after being off the air for almost 12 years. And while it spawned a number of spin-offs, it is the only one to stick to this format. Each episode is divided into 2 parts, with the first part following the investigation of 2 detectives and their boss at NYPD's 27th Precinct into the crime of the week, and the second part picking up with the prosecutors trying the case. The series featured quite a number of actors in different roles over the years, with some of the longest lasting being S. Apatha Murkerson as Lieutenant Anita Van Buren, Jerry Orbach as Lenny Briscoe, Jesse L. Martin as Ed Green, Stephen Hill as Adam Schiff, and Sam Waterston as Jack McCoy. Unless you were living under a rock for 15 years, the next series on my list of TV series worth binge watching is one you've probably heard of even if you've never actually watched it. Supernatural is a dark fantasy/horror series that ran on the CW from 2005 to 2020. It features actors Jared Padalecki and Jensen Ackles as brothers Sam and Dean Winchester, a pair of hunters who killed monsters. The first 3 seasons featured a Monster of the Week format. This all changed in Season 4 to a more serialized format with the introduction of angels into the storyline and the addition of Misha Collins as the angel Castiel into the main cast as the third principal character, a move that still has many fans divided for a variety of reasons, more than a year after the show officially ended. I did not originally intend to include this series on my list, but if you know what Betty White meant to the world, it should be no surprise that I did. The Golden Girls is an American sitcom that ran 7 seasons on NBC from 1985 to 1991. This groundbreaking series tackled a number of hot-button issues as it followed the lives of 4 women of a certain age living together in a house in Miami, Florida. The show featured the talents of Bea Arthur as Dorothy Zbornak, Estelle Getty as her cantankerous mother, Sophia Petrillo, Rue McClanahan as Blanche Devereaux, and Betty White as Rose Nyland. It's definitely worth a watch. Okay guys, those are my picks for TV series worth binge watching. What are yours? Let me know in the comments down below. Until next time, peace.